Nobody talks about this part of the job until you are knee deep in it. When I first became a self-employed broker, I thought the hardest part would be learning the products and handling difficult clients. It turns out I was completely wrong with this. It wasn't the technical stuff that got me. It was the silence, the gaps between submitting a case and actually getting paid. The not knowing when or if that income is going to drop. And if you've ever stared at your pipeline and wondered how you're going to make the next month's bills work, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That unpredictability isn't just frustrating, it can actually feel like a threat to your entire livelihood. And if you don't get a handle on this early, it can spiral fast. Cash flow issues lead to stress, stress leads to bad decisions. You say yes to the wrong clients, take on too much, stop marketing consistently, or worse, start to resent the very business you work so hard to build. I've seen brilliant brokers walk away from the industry, not because they weren't good, but because they weren't prepared for this challenge. This video isn't about scaring anybody, it's about awareness. It's about having those right tools to navigate it. So here's what I've learned from years of working with brokers at every stage. The first thing is you need to think like a business owner, not just a broker. The moment you go self-employed, you stop being a mortgage advisor and you're a business owner. And that means forecasting, budgeting, and planning for delayed income. It's a mental shift, but it changes absolutely everything. The second one is you need to build a buffer even if you're just starting. You don't need a 6-figure savings account, but you do need enough runway to give yourself breathing room. That could be 3 months of expenses or a consistent plan to set aside a portion of every single commission into a rainy day fund. The third thing is don't confuse busy with cash flow. Writing business feels great. Of course it does. But if that business won't pay out for 3 months, you need to keep an eye on your calendar and the other on your bank balance. Always be looking ahead. The fourth thing you have is systemize what you can, especially your diary. The chaos creeps in when everything is reactive. Automating diary bookings, content planning, follow-ups, even your own admin can buy you some time. And even more importantly, it's going to buy you the headspace you need to get out of that mess. And the fifth one is stay calm in the chaos. This might sound fluffy, but it's absolutely everything. When there's 15 things fighting for your attention and £0 in your account, the calmest person in the room is the one who's going to survive. Practice being that person. These are the habits and mindsets I myself had to build, not just to grow, but to stay in the game long enough to actually grow. I've learned that sustainable success in this industry doesn't come from the biggest pipeline or the flashiest brand. It comes from consistency. And consistency is only possible when your business is built on a stable foundation, mentally, emotionally, and financially. If you want to learn how brokers can scale their business and build out a staffing framework from the people they hire all the way up to the automations and scaling it to a business instead of just a one-man band operation, check out this video on screen right now.